Hi, how's it going, everybody? It is I. I'm very early to this one now because this update, even though it's a pretty big, it's a decent update. Not big, not too big, but it's a pretty good update. Otherwise, as you can see, I had to do it here because this is a new map. Oh, I cleared it. Well, I guess maybe it's really in a second. But for now, this is what we're dealing with. We're dealing with a new summer theme update. That, as you can see by the logo, yes, Shadow Monarch or Sid, sorry. Yeah, Shadow. No, it's not. Yeah, Sid. Sid. This is his name, right? I just know that he's the guy from that one anime, the Shadow, the Eminence of Shadow anime. I forgot his actual name, but I love that anime. It's so bad and it's so good. I loved it. Um, but yeah, here we are. We are here, and you might be confused a few things. Oh god, the game's lagging. The first few things are confused about what are these two doing here and why do they look different? Are there new units? Technically, yes. So I guess we'll start off really quick. The spawn hasn't changed much except for the palm trees near the shop. Because it is summertime, baby, and it's time to go to the beach. And there are two new things over here. The event shop, where you would probably go here first to get your tropical paradise portals. Yes, you can only buy them now, and they cost 5,000 gems. Now they will, if you're the host, because you can only get portals from hosting. You cannot get portals from other people anymore. You will always guarantee get the portal of the same tier. You can only buy a tier one, and that tier one will guarantee you to have like uh you'll get rewards, right? You'll always get shards. You'll always get some shells and gems. And sometimes, if you're lucky, you get an extra portal, a tier above it. So if you're lucky, you can get a. If you're lucky, you can get a portal that's like higher tier, or it'd be tier 5 or something. But you would often start from nothing. A tier 1 portal, yes, just do it, and then once you get a tier that, you climb up. It's so much portals from grinding infinite. You climb up. You climb up to the tier 2, which has plus 75%. I'm like, all right, beatable, beatable, beatable. And then you move up again. That's tier 4. Tier 3, 140. Beatable, very beatable. That's not bad. That's like something more than this. It's harder than normal portals. I'll say that. It is definitely harder than normal. And this one, tier 4, is comparable to normal tier 5. That's double that actually. I was wrong. Sorry. Um, and then but these are still soloable, and it has to be because of new quests. And then the tier 5s are not soloable. Do not solo this. It is impossible. Or if it is possible, you'll have to have like SSS stats with glitch units probably, but I don't know if you can. I doubt it's possible. Especially if you get something like immunities where you can't use a DOT unit. While most of the meta is DOT units. But yeah, obviously every tier you go up, the more shells you get, which are the currency to buy the Evo items for the new units, and also the currency for the event banner. Come on, guts. All right, okay, that's guts banner. Yeah. That's guts. That's guts. Cool guts. Guts Evo skin. Very cool. But yeah, so these are the new units. Oh, these are old, but we have Urza. This is, I think, I forgot which mode that is. This is specifically. It's been a while since I've watched Fairy Tail, but yeah, she is probably one of the. She, I think, is out of the two that I can see here. Like these two. These two are the meta units you can get. This Urza has 100% crit rate somehow for some reason. So that's a lot of damage. And I think she's also really. I think I actually haven't checked the DPS charts at all yet because I've been trying to go semi-blind because I was getting burned out a little bit on ALS, trying other games like FF14 and stuff. But yeah, Urza, very meta. And then Freerun. Oh yeah, obviously, obviously all these Evo. So these two also Evo. And Freerun, you she is technically a stronger starter. She outclasses Tatsumaki in DPS, but she doesn't have slow anymore. She does not have slow anymore. But I think she gets burned, if I'm not mistaken. Oh no, wait, no, that's just her element. I think she's pure damage. She's pure damage, and she is just more DPS than Tatsumaki. Okay, and then the other new units are these two. Doflamingo, copyright reasons, looks different, looks green. And then Law. This is Law, by the way. This is Law. I thought like, who is? Oh, wait, no. By process of elimination, this is Law. I don't know. They both seem mid. All I've heard is Doflamingo is a fear unit, so he's pretty good, I guess, decent. But I don't think he's worth using. Or maybe he's the fear unit. I forget. I don't have these guys yet, nor do I care. And of course, the Celestials can get all the Celestials. So aside from the new units, right? Everyone here has a skin. So if you're asking like who has a skin? Oh, it's Gojo, Garo Evo. I think Garo Evo. I think, but this is Gojo Unevo specifically. Evo doesn't have a skin. Idol has a skin. Gut has a skin. Toji, Tatsu, and Saitama. And now the skins and what they do. Let me quickly get a image if I can. I didn't save the picture, didn't I? Ay caramba. Oh god, this is gonna take a little bit. This is gonna be very awkward. But um, I guess the thing that I can say is that oh wait, I'm just looking at this again, and then I guess that they don't. Not all of them have. Not all the ones are here are the ones that have skins. No. Oh, okay. Um. So these are all the ones that have skins, and boom, there it is. And these units, all these units, if you give them the skin, because I think let me quickly just show you really quick. I'll open back up later. But like for instance, right? Like if I search for like my not black please, Tatsu, green expert, like there are two different looks because you can give them the skin, and if you get the skin, you can go to items, and if you noticed earlier, there's a skins tab now. Yeah, there's a skin for you. For what's it? I forget his name. I forget his name already. Man, I don't care about him. I guess as much. Toji, Idol, Garo, and Gojo. A lot of Tojis. Idol and Tatsu. I'm still missing a lot. Obviously, if you look back on the list, I'm missing my Mash. I'm looking for that Mash skin, Saitama skin. Oh yeah, Yuta. That's the one I have. Inosuke skin, and yeah, that's it. Actually, I'm actually only missing three. I think that's not bad. I'll take it. But in this mode, this does mean that if you have this does mean that if you have a idol or Oshi with this skin, so you would always use Oshi in whenever doing these kind of portals, the summer portals, because the money upgrade is a bit much. 300% cash. Uh, that's a lot of money right there. That's a lot of money. But most of the other ones are just small buffs like Yuta, Inosuke, Tatsu, Toji, Guts, Garo, Evo. I know. I think that's just Garo normal. I don't know if it's Evo. I don't think it's Evo. And Saitama. I think Evo's okay. I'm not fully. I think Evo's okay. Yeah, I think so. I'm not sure though. Yeah, they don't get too much damage buff because I guess they're good enough to a certain extent. But the big ones are Mash and Gojo. Gojo's still useless, all right? Gojo, Gojo's still useless. Don't use him. Don't use him. No, no, no. He's bad. But Mash, yeah, all right. Sorry. As much as I want to defend my Mash boy, I do have him equipped down here. I do have him equipped, but As much as I want to defend against him, I definitely think that he is not. There's definitely better units for the portals, but if you have his skin and you have mash and you have a decent trade on like Cosmic, I'd say use him. Like nothing bad comes up from using him. But yeah, this spoil event definitely has a lot to offer, and all the EVO items for the new units are all dropped in here. You have to buy them, and yeah, that's pretty much the whole update really. Oh yeah, there's also currently a 4 times reroll chance update from challenges. So if you do challenges, you can get more rerolls, better chances of getting rerolls every win. But yeah, that's about it for this update. I guess there's of course more event quests specifically. I guess before that, event quests. I've done a few, so I can't show you which those are anymore. But one of them was to oh I forgot which ones they were. I know one of them was just to oh yeah, one of them was to beat any portal that any event portal that's tier 4 or tier 5 solo with only 3 units. So like you can only have 3 units equipped and that's all you can use. That's not a difficult one to do, but if your main DPS is gonna be like Guts Evo or Toji or Sunwoo Evo or something, try to look for something that's not immunity. Ideally, you want a definitely not this. Bye bye. Definitely not you. Ideally, you would want something like speedy, maybe tower limits. All right, kind of, not really, but yeah. Ideally, you want probably speedy, flying, or no hit because those are probably the easiest to do if you want to solo with only 3 units. And the use I use for this is just idle, Tatsu, and my guts. So yeah, good luck grinding everybody. And obviously, you gotta do all these quests because once you do that, you get Sid, aka the guy from Eminence of Shadows. These quests are very grindy though, so be very wary. All right, just there's a lot of stuff to do this event. The event lasts for a while longer. I think they last for like a few like they last for about a month. So you do have time, but I I don't think they're gonna stop updates for the month. So we're gonna be grinding for this and the future updates. This is not gonna be fun, but it is how it is. All right, and I'll see you lot. Maybe later on when I try to say on how to do this trio, and I show my team, and everyone's gonna be like, "Oh, come on! Of course you did it because you did it with these traits." Like, all right, fine, fine. But really though, if you're gonna plan to grind this event and get the shells and grind all the new units, definitely get Urza, and definitely get Freerun. But you want to get everyone for the quests, obviously, and but only Evo, Freerun, and Urza. And you also want to definitely get the skins. Obviously, I think before summoning, you want to get at least Idol skin and or Tatsumaki skin if you use Tatsumaki as your starter, and maybe a DPS skin like Toji or something. But you don't need that fully at the very least. But definitely Idol. You need to get the eye skin, like definitely, because this makes your farming way easier. So yeah, see you around, everybody, and good luck grinding. Bye bye.